All right, guys. Well, I'm back today with an overview of my two go-to mid-tier red dots. I get this question all the time. I've put together my first setup and I want to grab a red dot. I don't want necessarily an entry-level version. I've got a little bit to spend, but I also don't want to spend $200 or $300. What do you recommend? Now, there are so many on the market, but a good test of this for me was I actually had to dig back through because I've got two setups I'm putting dots on, and I had to go purchase a couple, and these were the two I selected, especially because of the price point and feature set. And I'm calling these kind of a mid-tier dot because I've reviewed entry-level dots on the channel for right around $50 to $60, and I've also reviewed premium dots on the channel all the way up to aim points costing up to $800. Now, there's a lot of what I would call upper mid-tier dots that sell between $200 and $300, but that's not what we're looking at. We're kind of looking at that lower level mid-tier dot, things that can perform, but that still cost right around $1 to $130. So we are looking at first is probably one of my new favorite launches of 2024, and this is going to be the Romeo 5 Generation 2. It's got a really nice mount included in the box. Helicoils added to the mount itself, or actually to the mounting surface of the optic, so it mounts up rock solid. A very nice footprint, raised protected turrets, waterproof rating IPX7, so it's fully submergible in water, a super bright dot, auto on and auto off technology, and very clear glass. This also survived the water bottle test 100%, and I just love the fit and finish and quality of this dot for right about 119. Now, MSRP on this guy is going to be 199, but for more information on exactly where to find stuff like this, definitely check out that campsite page. It will be updated specifically for this video. You'll definitely want to check it out, but hands down, this is absolutely an amazing option, especially if you want something like a low profile mounting option right there. You're going to have that, and you get all of the included tools. Now, continuing the theme of high value kind of entry level mid-tier dots, I have been running the Romeo 7S for years now. I probably have 5 of these already, and I keep going back to them, especially when you can grab them for right around a C note, right around 100. The Romeo 7S is going to be a little bit heavier than that Romeo 5 Gen 2, but you're also running off of a AAA battery. Still shake-awake technology, but your brightness is set with this rotary knob right here. Both of these get insanely bright for every lighting situation you can possibly think of. The reason why I like the 7S is it really reminds me of that Aimpoint style. Now, you can't drop this one quite as low with a low profile mount. You can remove the spacer, but this one actually has a cross bolt design that you apply with a wrench. Again, exposed protected turrets, great waterproof rating, but this one comes with sacrificial lenses in the front, which is really convenient. And I just love this dot. There's almost no complaints about either of these. Now, the one thing I will mention is you do have a rather small viewing window on this. So there are other dots on the market that have much larger viewing windows, maybe a little bit slicker user interface, and different options that would go above and beyond this at the upper mid-tier level, right around the 200 to 300 bills. But right at that $100 price point, it is going to be hard to beat either of these dots. If you want full reviews, they're on the channel, but I did just want to touch base because I'm getting this question time and time again. So I'm going to do this with different price points and categories, and this is where I need your help. I've already covered this most common price point. I feel like a lot of people come to me and say, hey, I don't mind spending 100, 150 on a dot. What should I get? These hands down. These two are great options. Again, check the campsite page for all of those opportunities. But what price category do you want to see next? You want to see the $50 to $60 category? You want me to jump it up to the 150, 200 range? I mean, I'm here for you guys. So let me know what you want. But both of these I can highly recommend. I actually purchased these myself. They were not sent to me by anybody. This is just what I'm picking for the projects I have right around this price point. I think they can do everything you need them to do. They may lack some subtle refinements of some fancier, more expensive dots, but they're going to work and they're going to hold up. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.